The word, the feeling, it messes you up in ways you can't imagine. It's another random conversation, and today we're looking at the word rejection. Is it just a word, or a feeling, or much more than that? Let's start with the meaning. The Oxford Dictionary shows it's to refuse, to accept, consider, submit to, take for some purpose, or use. I remember someone telling me until you experience it, you won't understand the pain of rejection or the emotions behind it. This, I can tell, is the most truthful statement you will hear or read. I mean, how do you console a person who has just been rejected by someone he or she loves? Some people would say, we apologize to say this, and not the word congratulations. How do you console someone who was hoping he would get a job or she would get the project and gets a mail of, we apologize to tell you we cannot give you this? At some point, we all have been rejected. I have been rejected countless times, but there are some I really couldn't get out of my system. The memories alone takes you to a place you can't seem to explain, with emotions you can't control, except for the tears and sadness that fills your face. Now back to the question, how do you get out of that feeling? How do you comfort yourself? How do you explain to people without feeling bad and they understanding? These are questions you rarely have answers to, because all you have at that moment is you and the emotions. One thing I have learned over time is you'll be fine at some point. You'll be. Some say alcohol works. To some, it's sex. And some, actions that can't even explain. To some, it's work. To some, it's exercise. To some, it's food. To some, many more things that you just can't talk about. But I have realized that prayer works. Therapy also works. Talking to someone you trust and listens. Say a friend, a colleague, family, etc. Just make sure you heal and move on. Try not to beat yourself up. As painful as it can be, do not lose yourself to rejection. Because once it creeps in, it's really hard to get out of it. Keep pushing. Never stop trying. Remember, what have you got to lose, regardless? Also remember, God's will be done, even if you don't ask for it. As long as you are in His will, it will be done. Do not give in to rejection. Take your mind off it and focus on something else. Be good.